Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to Miss Grant's Reading Rug. I'm Miss Grant, and this is Elliot. Can you say hi?
Hi.
We are going to read a story today. Want to help me find my book? I think it's in my big bag. Let's see, where is it? Oh, there it is. This one's called After the Fall, How Humpty Dumpty Got Back Up Again. It's by Dan Santat. You ready to read?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go.
Go, go, go.
All right. My name is Humpty Dumpty. This was my favorite spot, high up on the wall. I know, it's an odd place for an egg to be, but I loved being close to the birds. Then one day, I fell. I'm sort of famous for that part. Folks called it the Great Fall, which sounds a little grand. It was just an accident, but it changed my life. Fortunately, all the king's men managed to put me back together. Well, most of me. There were some parts that couldn't be healed with bandages and glue. After that day, I became afraid of heights. I was so scared that it kept me from enjoying some of my favorite things. Look, all the good cereals at the top. But he's too scared, so he just eats the boring cereal from the bottom. I walked past the wall every day, and I would think about climbing that ladder again. I really missed the birds and being high above the city. But I could never do it because I knew that accidents can happen. I eventually settled for watching the birds from the ground. It wasn't the same, but it was better than nothing. And then one day, an idea flew by. What's it gonna be? Making planes was harder than I thought. It was easy to get cuts and scratches. But day after day, I kept trying and trying until I got it just right. That's a good paper airplane. He's good at that, huh? My plane was perfect, and it flew like nothing could stop it. I hadn't felt that happy in a long time. It wasn't the same as being up in the sky with the birds, but it was close enough. Unfortunately, accidents happen. They always do. Oh no. I almost walked away again, but then I thought about all the time I'd spent working on my plane and all the other things I'd missed. I decided I was going to climb that wall. But the higher I got, the more nervous I felt. I didn't want to admit it. I was terrified. I didn't look up. I didn't look down. I just kept climbing, one step at a time. Until I was no longer afraid! Yay! He made it! Maybe now you won't think of me as that egg who was famous for falling. Hopefully you'll remember me as the egg who got back up. Did he break out of his egg? Is Humpty Dumpty a bird? And learned how to fly. Amazing! He wasn't just an egg, he was a bird inside an egg. And now he's not scared anymore and he can fly.
I shouldn't have fixed him. He could just came up by himself.
Oh, maybe he wasn't ready to come out yet. And now he's ready and he can fly. Wasn't that a good story? Did you like that story?
The back is a big ladder.
It is.
Red back, climb.
Oh my goodness.
Climb.
Hey, let's tell everybody thank you for reading this book with us. Can you tell them?
Thank you for reading this book with us.
Great. Come back next time. And also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you can come back anytime you want to Miss Grant's Reading Rug for more stories and songs. Bye. See you next time. You'll say bye?